Hello, my name is Nicole Cummings. I'm with Olmsted Medical Center Sports Medicine Athletic Performance. The potential benefits of prenatal exercise are numerous. Pregnant women who exercise can maintain or even increase their cardiovascular fitness, muscular strength, and flexibility. Exercise also helps to stabilize mood states during pregnancy. Active women have been shown to experience fewer feelings of stress, anxiety, and depression, the negative feelings that are commonly associated with pregnancy. Research indicates that healthy women with uncomplicated pregnancies do not need to limit their exercise for fear of adverse effects. There are no reported increases of the rate of spontaneous rupture, incidence of preterm labor, fetal distress, or birth abnormalities. However, extreme training such as those involved with triathlons or competitive athletics is not encouraged. While no known adverse effects have been documented in women participating in competitive athletics, potential risks of fatigue, dehydration, and undernutrition make them poor candidates for such vigorous activity. Also, avoid activity that has a potential for impact that may cause abdominal trauma. Exercises involving a high degree of balance or agility, like gymnastics, rock climbing, downhill skiing, for example, are not recommended during pregnancy. This is also particularly important in the latter trimesters, when the changes in your center of gravity shift and you become at increased risk for falling. Women who are not accustomed to exercising at high altitudes, like cross-country skiing or hiking, should use caution and exercise at lower than normal intensities, as well as to ensure adequate oxygenation to avoid any undue complications. You should ask your doctor's clearance before any pregnant or postnatal program. As the uterus grows, the round ligament may lengthen as much as 9 to 10 inches due to the increased load it must bear. You might feel a dull pulling sensation in the pelvic region or a sharp pain that runs diagonally down the lower pelvic region. There are several exercises that you can do to help this pain. Other preventative measures include the use of a belly support system, keeping the hips square with the shoulders during lateral movements, and non-weight-bearing exercise. The partial or complete separation of the rectus abdominis muscle from the linea alba is diastasis recti. Continue to maintain good abdominal strength. Pelvic tilts are a great option. Try to maintain a neutral pelvis and spinal alignment during all activities. Women who exercise during pregnancy experience back pain less often than those that do not. However, back pain occurs in approximately 50% of pregnant women. Most low back pain in pregnancy is all mechanical in nature and resolves postpartum, but a significant portion of women still have serious back pain postpartum. Exercise can help ease back pain, but it may also aggravate it. Care must be taken to choose which mode of exercise that lessens your symptoms and provides the most relief. Yoga and exercising in water is a good option. Low or non-weight-bearing activity can help provide relief as well. Muscle cramps in the legs are very common in pregnancy. They often occur at night, causing pain that awakens and disturbs your sleep. Relax and gently stretch it by pulling the toes toward the nose. For a foot cramp, dorsiflexing the foot and spreading the toes will help. Regular aerobic exercise, good nutrition, and hydration decrease the incidence of muscle cramps. Also, avoid high heels and tight shoes. Carpal tunnel syndrome is caused by the compression of the median nerve in the wrist and results in numbness and tingling in the thumb, index finger, and middle fingers. Keeping your wrists in a neutral position as much as possible helps. Repetitive keyboard usage, gardening, knitting, pushing a stroller with flex wrists, or any other activities that involve repetitive use of the wrists and hands is not recommended. The increase in blood volume that accompanies pregnancy makes pregnant women more susceptible to varicose veins. Regular exercise like walking, keeping the legs slightly elevated, alternating leg raises one at a time, flex and extending the ankles help. Aquatic exercise can also help alleviate varicose veins. Low-impact aerobics can provide aerobic and strengthening benefits. Most women elect to discontinue high-impact aerobics during pregnancy. Water activities are a favorite. The water's buoyancy provides comfort by supporting the pregnant body weight and eliminates balance deficits caused by shifts in the center of your gravity. There is reduced stress of the joints and ligaments. The water can provide relief for the muscles that are shortened and fatigued. The water also lifts the weight of the uterus off of the bladder and relieves pressure in the pelvic area. Women in late pregnancy that cannot continue with land-based exercise due to back pain or pelvic discomfort are able to exercise with ease in the water. Strength training is a beneficial and safe activity during normal, uncomplicated pregnancy. Pregnant women who strength train can maintain or increase muscular strength and endurance, increase muscular tone, improve posture, and reduce low back pain. Strength training may help reduce the time needed to resume activities of daily life without undue fatigue in the postpartum period. Yoga has become a popular form of exercise during pregnancy. A major bonus to prenatal yoga is that you connect to the new life growing within. Breathing techniques used in yoga can help prepare for birth. Yogic breathing techniques can also help you remain calm and relaxed through the physical discomfort of birth, instead of tensing up and bracing for each contraction. Most yoga poses can help with maternal discomforts. Indoor cycling is a great non-weight-bearing activity that most women feel comfortable performing right up until their due date. Raise the handlebars to help you sit more vertically. Use a padded seat cover for pelvic pressure. Since you are indoors and not outdoors, avoid overheating or dehydration. Fans and open windows are a must. Hydrate before and after. Pregnancy is a happy, exciting time, but also a stressful time. Any major changes in one's life, good or bad, can create stress, and having a baby is certainly a big change. Most stress is manifested in tense muscles, from a clenched hand to a tight jaw. Common muscular tension in pregnancy include the forehead, jaw, neck, shoulders, back, and calves. Exercise can help alleviate stress during pregnancy. Classes designed specifically for pregnancy have certain advantages. You have a natural support group to share concerns about, feelings, and issues that are relevant to you. The first 6 weeks after birth of the baby are the most intense. You will need to recover from what is often a physically exhausting labor and delivery process. Although the baby is a good stress, it creates stress nonetheless, as you make the necessary adjustments to make room for a new family member. The rest that you need is hard to come by. Your first priority for the first 6 weeks should be bonding with your baby and resting. How exercise will fit in will vary among individuals. Returning back to activity after pregnancy has been associated with decrease in postpartum depression, but only if it is stress relieving and not stress provoking. The first step of exercise is resuming Kegel activities as soon as possible. This will help with the healing process of the pelvic floor. The suggested time for return to exercise is after the postpartum appointment. Before this appointment, about 2 to 5 weeks, a gentle walking program is encouraged. Focus on good spinal alignment. Women who exercise during pregnancy and resume it early in the postpartum period have a shorter duration of urinary stress incontinence than those who don't. Walking as soon as possible after C-section helps to minimize muscle wasting, increases circulation, and speeds the healing process. Deep breathing and Kegel exercises can be resumed early in the rehab process. High-intensity exercise is to be avoided. Medical clearance is always required. Consider participating in mommy and baby classes. These classes are designed so women can engage in postpartum exercise while their babies are with them. Typically, there are a variety of exercises that can be done that involve interacting with the baby and sometimes even using the baby as a form of resistance. Moms also get the time to interact with baby and other moms. Good breast support is key comfort during the postpartum exercise period. You should wear a supportive exercise bra or even wear 2 together if necessary. Exercise is not recommended for women with a breast abscess or with painful engorged breasts. You may feel that the lax abdominal wall needs support to prevent bouncing. Tights or pregnancy support belt can help provide support and improve comfort. Breastfeeding requires an intake of an additional 300 to 500 calories per day. While eating calories is usually not the problem, adequate fluid intake is. Avoid dehydration. Our key points: keep fluid intake high. Your urine should be pale. Wear good breast support. Stop exercising if there's any pain or increase in bleeding. Exercise should not be so vigorous as to create additional fatigue. Start slowly and increase gradually, but steadily. OMC offers many perinatal and postnatal programs for moms. If you have any questions about our programs, contact us at OMC and we would be happy to help you and give you additional information. Thank you.